I know you all know that Shadow Slave is getting a book adaptation, but do you know that a peak classic cultivation web novel has gotten a manga adaptation, which is also better than Shadow Slave? Yes, you heard me right. It is better than Shadow Slave. I have read only 1000 chapters of Shadow Slave, and comparing Shadow Slave 1000 chapter to this novel, it is better. This is the cover art, I Shall Seal the Heaven. If you don't know, this novel or the series take place after the events of Renegade Immortal and Pursuit of the Truth. If you haven't read those two novels, which are also better than Shadow Slave, then you should check them out too, because Arjen, the god of cultivation, only writes peak. So what is the story of I Shall Seal the Heaven? Well, the story follows our main character, Meng Hao. He is nothing more than an ordinary scholar. When he was young, his parents left him, and with no one to rely on, he started to focus on studies so that he could pass the imperial exam and make a living. And to pay for that imperial exam fees, he even sold his family home and took a huge loan from loan sharks, but the exam results were pretty disappointing. He was ready to give up his life for good, but then in the mountain north of the village, he found some kids from his village stranded on a cliff. As he was thinking how did they get there, then suddenly a figure appears behind him. She says you have potential and this must be fate that you are here. After that, she kidnaps Meng Hao and those kids to a cultivation sect to cultivate. Now Meng Hao, who doesn't have anywhere to go, starts to cultivate, and this is just the basic premise of the story. And trust me, the story will be big because I have read the novel. I have read every novel of Arjen Bosch. There are around almost 9,000 chapters of Arjen Bosch, and I have read every single chapter. So I can confidently say this is gonna be big.